Welcome to 95.5 PLJ and PLJ.com. Our artist to my right, your left, if you're watching on the tiny screen, sold more than 30 million albums worldwide, more than 50 million downloads, and the brand new song, Here's to Never Growing Up, has already debuted at #1 in 22 countries. Avril Lavigne is right here.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Welcome back to the United States.
Yes. Thank you very much.
It has been a while since you've been up to our fine studios. It's nice to see you again.
It's really good to be here. Thank you for having me.
We followed you so far this week. I know it was a very early morning for the Today Show.
Oh, my God. So early. I don't know how they get a bunch of rock stars in there at that hour. All my band had slept like 2 hours. Call time is like 4 in the morning.
That's
so,
crazy.
We're up at like 3 a.m.
Right?
showering.
Yeah. If there's ever anything to
It's so
encourage
much
you
fun.
not to do morning radio, it's that time right there.
Yeah.
How was Dancing with the Stars this week?
Dancing with the Stars was really cool. Like, to be on that show, it's such a big show. So it was nice to be there, and they invited me out, and they had dancers dancing while I was singing the song, which was kind of funny.
Is that distracting?
I'm not. No, it wasn't distracting.
No?
But it was different.
Yeah.
So it's good for the audience.
I don't want to mention distracting, but I just got a quick look at some major bling over here on your left hand. Holy cow. That's the real deal.
Yeah.
Can you just hold that up for a second and maybe Lewis can zoom in? That is stunning. Good Lord, you could skate on that thing. Totally. Your life has been probably more in the forefront than you have ever expected due to what's happening on your personal life, aside from the scale of everything. Are you cool with all of that? I mean, there's cameras probably everywhere you turn now.
Yeah, I mean, it's part of what I do, and I'm coming out with a new record and with the new single, Here's to Never Growing Up. So now I'm doing a bunch of promotion and here in New York City, and it's very exciting, and I'm happy to be releasing new material for my fans because I know they've been waiting for so long. So I spent a good year in the studio making this album, and it will be coming out in September.
All right, so we know now at least a release month. Do we have a title yet? We're looking for the exclusive because last I heard...
Yeah, I've been trying to figure it out. Like, I've got some ideas, but I'm not sure yet.
No?
No, I don't know.
Is it all done? Or are you knocking around the city hitting some studio time?
It's all done. And I've said it's done for a long time. It's been done for a long time. But every now and then, if I get a second, like, I like to still push myself and try to write another tune last minute.
Go in and tinker.
Yeah.
Well, tell me this, though, because I know some people who wait until the label finally says, you've got to turn it in, it's done. And forever they're working on mix or compression or guitar levels.
Yeah, we're getting all the mixes done right now. And I've already done the photo shoot for the album cover. And
is that the shot with the teddy bear?
No, that's a single.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I saw that shot. It's very cool. And the video is amazing as well.
The video for Here's to Never Growing Up is me at prom. And then I do a throwback where I'm wearing the necktie. I'm doing the complicated look from when I was 17 in my music video.
Right.
So I literally am wearing a necktie tank top, and I'm skateboarding down the hallway in my new video, and I put my hair and makeup exactly like how I used to wear it back in the day.
Right.
And it was really trippy for everybody because I looked the same. It was weird.
That's great. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
She's ageless, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Aside from the video shoot, when was the last time you were on a skateboard? When was the last time you were on a skateboard?
Chad and I were we were actually skateboarding at home like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah?
We were going down our driveway, yeah.
All right. Not bad.
We like unpacked a bunch of my skateboards, and he's like, look at all these skateboards. And I'm like, yeah, and we were like chasing each other. It was fun.
I couldn't help but notice the opening scene of the video with the megaphone and those shoes, but I saw no walking in those shoes. Those things look insane.
Oh, hell no. Those things are like so nar. As you can see today, I'm wearing heels. These are actually Abidon heels, but they're wedges. And like wedges are more comfortable, and you can actually walk in them. Like, heels are pretty, and I have a massive heel collection. But they are, man, some of those are so hard to walk in.
Right.
The ones in the video. Yeah, I was like, I'll sit down with these on.
Put me on the desk.
Just put my foot up, put it in the camera.
So the clothing collection is still rocking.
Yeah, Abby Dawn. I've had Abby Dawn for like 5 years, and I'm just like always designing. And when I travel, I get inspiration, and I'm always like working on new pieces, and that for me is a lot of fun. Like I just love to create, and I like painting too.
Get out.
I paint when I'm at home.
Have you ever thought about publishing or selling anything?
Like I thought it'd be kind of cool to do that for my foundation, and to do like have an
auction or something like that?
Yeah, exactly.
You and Tony Bennett. Tony Bennett paints.
Oh, cool.
That's not bad. Not bad company. You could make.
I don't know if anyone would like my paintings, but.
Is it the Rocks Foundation? Is that the name of the foundation?
Yeah, the Avril Lavigne Foundation rocks. Respect, opportunity, choices, knowledge, and strength. And that's, we do work with young people with disabilities and sickness. So, yeah, AvrilLavigneFoundation.org.
Awesome. We have been doing some studying, knowing that you were going to come up and visit us, and we looked all the way back to an Oprah interview, I think, that is almost 10 years old.
Oh, my God.
Do you remember that day? Do you remember that incident?
I do. I was wearing Vans, checkered Vans. How do I remember that? That's how visual I am.
It always comes back to fashion. Yeah. You seemed a little shy.
I'm a shy person. I'm introverted. Like, I'm pretty quiet. I'm calm. But when people see me in my music videos, like
totally not
Skater Boy and all that stuff, like jumping around, so they think when they meet me that I'm gonna be like really loud.
But not the case.
No, I'm like that when I'm with my friends.
Right.
But when I'm around people I don't know, I think I get like quiet and stuff like that.
I get it.
Are you quiet? No.
Yeah, I'm pretty quiet.
You do radio.
I know, but that's just it. People expect me when you go out someplace to be the same person who's screaming over 15-second song intros and all that kind of stuff, and you're just kind of like chill,
mellow, zello,
hanging. This brand new album has you teamed up again with L.A. Reid.
Yeah, I'm so excited because he's the guy who discovered me when I was 15 years old, and we made my first record together. And then you know how it goes, there's changes. So at the label, like my second album, he moved over to a different record company, so we didn't get to work together again, and we were both so bummed out. We'd always see each other like over the years, and I wanted so bad to be able to work with him again one day. And here we are. Now he is the president again, and I'm on Epic Records, and we're making this album together, and it's been so wonderful because he's extremely supportive, and like he's just like today when I did the Today Show, he showed up.
That's awesome.
He was there with me.
When it's time to present your material to be considered for the album, is it you in a room with him, or do you have people that do that? Or is your relationship so good over time that you can just say, hey, here's 3 tracks we're considering?
Yeah, our relationship is really good. I can call him and I'll ask him to come to the studio, and I'll play him the songs myself, and then like we'll personally pick them together, and it's really nice. He just said to me, he's like, this is, whatever it is that you want to do, you go ahead and do it, and I'm here to help you make that happen.
Excellent. A couple more quick questions. We'll throw out a song title that we've heard, and you give us a quick thing of the song. Bad Girl.
Bad Girl is this really cool rock song that I wrote, and it's Marilyn Manson is on the track.
Nice.
And it's cool because it's like one of my favorite ones on the record. I have like 5 favorite songs, but it's sort of provocative.
Right.
It's like a bit of a character.
Who is the full-on producer of the album? Is it different producers, or is there one person who has been chosen?
My fiance, Chad Kruger, he and I met on this project of writing, and so he's written on most of the songs with me, and he produced a bunch of songs, and then Martin Johnson produces a couple other songs.
We talked with Chad just before they were going to play The Garden on the last Nickelback tour, and he mentioned that you guys were in the studio together, but he was also very, very cool. Maybe your relationship at that point in time had not gotten to where it is now, but he was so stoked and couldn't believe the things you were doing.
Yeah, we were having fun, and we became really good friends, and it's nice that to like have that. It started that way.
Uh-huh.
Everyone's always like, is it weird working together? You guys are together. I'm like, no, it's just, that's the natural thing for us. That's how we met.
That's great. This weekend in Las Vegas, the Billboard Music Awards. We know that you have been away for a little bit more than a year, but if we think the new song's going to do what it's going to do this summer, you could totally be there next year.
Aww.
So we wanted to ask you about a category or two, or maybe some people who will be appearing there.
Okay.
All right? Did you spend any time with the radio, or when you're writing, do you completely ignore everything else that could possibly be an influence?
I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I don't really listen to too much music.
Uh-huh.
And I don't really think about it. I know there's a lot of songwriters who are like listening to everything that's being played, and then they start trying to like they start ripping it off.
Exactly. It's almost impossible.
They start stealing little bits and pieces.
That's right.
I don't do that.
Good. It's almost impossible. There's a finite number of chords and notes and beat possibilities. It's crazy.
You know how it is.
Yeah.
Like the trend changes, the sound, music is cyclical. So since I first came out 10 years ago, like the radio was like the Backstreet Boys and Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera, bubblegum pop. And then when I came out, I had a different sound. I was like the chick with the guitar and the pop rock music.
And some attitude.
And some attitude. Yep. Hair in my face. Boy bashing. And, and now, like, it's different. It's, like, more rhythmic and, like, super pop. And so it was, for me, this album's diverse, but I did make those pop rock songs. And I even explored with, like, different sounds. Like, I have one song that's a little electronic.
Yeah.
It's called Hello Kitty.
Nice. I hear lush ballads too, right? Strings.
Yeah, Chad and I have a duet together. We sing a ballad together. It's actually the first song we wrote together.
And is there single possibilities for this song?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, listen, thank you so very much for coming by. We did this last year with another woman from Canada, and I think since it's almost that time, we'll go ahead and call it Song of the Summer. Here's to Never Growing Up. What do you say?
Thank you.
Nice.
Here's to Never Growing Up.
Avril Lavigne, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for coming by. It's great to see you again.
You too.